Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Offense and QB Kirk Cousins set to go here. Going to begin the drive here with Madison. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Going to run with Madison again. Fighting through it, he's got space. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vikings. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Fielded right around the 8. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first overall selection of the 2016 draft. From Cal, it's Jared Goff. They'll come out throwing here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Throwing again on second down. Goff, complete to Jones. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Now it's Goff off the bootleg. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Madison. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Cousins. And a quick throw here. That's complete. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And it goes for a gain of 31. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside to K.J. Osborne. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that left.
We're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder, this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. He completes it to Jones. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, Goff. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. There's Goff. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Montgomery. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They try again with Montgomery. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Now Goff on 3rd and goal. And he has his receiver. That's Jones. Lions touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw is Cousins. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Cousins. And under the Lions' pressure. pressure. He's brought down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Running from the shotgun with Madison. A second time. 90 yards rushing for him now to this point. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on third down. Another carry now for Madison. Room here to run. Touchdown, Vikings. Well, what a first half he's had running the football. Another terrific run there, and this one finds the end zone.
Well, we know he's a guy who's capable of coming up with big plays in the running game, and his offensive line knows it as well. That keeps them motivated, looking for those extra blocks to give him room to run downfield.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. Now it's gone. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Up the middle, it's Mudd. Puts it on the carpet, it's out. And this belongs to the Vikings. And a little careless there, Charles, on that. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Gone. Right side to Williams. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. We talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Now a first down throw, gone. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Lions are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Here's Gall. The quick slant caught. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. David Montgomery taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Vikings going to take over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here. Maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark it down at the 39. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw, Cousins. Throw caught there by Osborne. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. To the air again, it's Cousins. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So we've hit half. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Final adjustments being made in the locker rooms. We're just about ready for the second half from Minneapolis. And for the call, let's rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. And the Lions getting set to go on offense to start the third. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Third quarter starting with a run from Montgomery. Taken down at the 42. To Montgomery on 2nd down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Gone. And this one is incomplete.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. On play action, Cousins. He's going to look deep down the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Cousins now. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards to pick up there. First down, here's Cousins. And that one going to come up short, low throw.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Madison. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And this defense is going to... near midfield, right at the 48. Kevin O'Connell really unhappy with that call, and he's thrown that red challenge flag out on the field. So score one for Kevin O'Connell. His decision to throw the challenge flag, a good one. Cousins on first down. Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Jefferson, a 6-yard pickup, brings up 2nd and 4.
Cousins going to bat it forward here on the jet sweep. They find some open field here. And he will finally be wrestled down at the Lions' 10-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. So that one just a little touch pass, but it paid off quite handsomely.
Yeah, and let's face it, the quarterback loves it because it pads his stats as a completed pass for nice yardage downfield. But I like the way they get the receiver in motion. It's almost like he's running a route before he gets the football because he's got a full head of steam when the ball is popped in his direction.
Again, it's Cousins. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Osborne. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Cousins on 3rd and 2. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A 3-yard touchdown pass, and the Vikings have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this 3rd quarter.
And what a great drive put together by the offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the 2nd half.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's Goff. A slant to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. It really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
From the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Another shot now for this Lions offense. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Another try after the first down sack. Goff got his man. It's Williams. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Goff now looking to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. Desperation time for Goff on 4th. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Again, Goff. And this one's incomplete. Trying to find Jameson Williams, but it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Goff. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Nick, the Vikings after him, and they get there from the sack.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Here we go on 4th. Goff looking downfield for Jones. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Here's Madison running on 1st down.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. They'll go Madison up the middle, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Alexander Madison, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Joseph connects on the extra point.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. There's Goff. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On first down, Goff. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Throwing again is Goff. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. From the red zone now, Goff. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
We know all the receivers go through those tiptoe drills, right, trying to get their feet down inbounds. But a lot of the times what we don't talk about is when they're up in the air and they catch the ball. You ever notice how they're reaching back with their feet? Not just straight down, but back because they're trying to create enough distance to make sure their feet are in bounds. They weren't able.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Personal foul, roughing the tackle, defense.
So obvious. Find the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Patterson now for the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was Jamison Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And the Vikings hands team able to recover. And that should just about do it. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This to make it a 3-score game late. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
Yeah, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just